Hello, Sagittarius. How are you doing? Let's take a look and see what your love messages are at this time. All right. Oh, okay. Someone here is saying that they have a lot on their plate. I'll let you see this, Sagittarius. Can you see that? Okay. Someone here is coming in and saying, I don't know if I have the ability to come forward with any sort of offer at this time for you. All right. I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot going on in my life here. So, and I like to take this message in a way of, you know, where yes, your person may not be able to show a lot of affection at this time. They may not be able to show a lot of committed energy or a lot of commitment at this time. But I feel like Spirit is also saying that you also have a lot of things that you also need to focus on at this time also in order to be prepared for this relationship as well, whether it's you getting your finances and your space together, or you regulating a lot of things, or you working on yourself before we get into this relationship. But I do feel like it's more so your person though, right? They're saying, hey, I can't show up the way that you would need me to show up at this time. Okay. I've had a change of heart. I am following my intuition. So this is someone here that's not letting you go, Sagittarius. There is this energy of, I still want to stay in contact with you. I have not walked away. All right. I have not walked away. Now, there could be someone else that your person is connecting with at this time, or especially if they are a Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius, this person could be, or a Cancer, this person could be in a place right now where family is an issue, or they're connecting with other people. That's an issue. There's other third parties that are causing some sort of disruptions at this time. Now, one of the biggest messages I'm getting with them is, I didn't think or expect your silence to be this loud. So some of you, maybe you're not speaking to them as well, right? Or maybe you weren't speaking to them at some point between this transition here, right? You weren't really giving them the attention that they thought that they would gain during their chaos or during maybe their distraction. So they're now saying like, wow, I cannot believe that you're actually this quiet here. Okay, so I do feel like, again, something could have happened during the retrograde that could have been very, very informative or very insightful for you, Sagittarius. So Spirit is saying don't ignore that at all. Let's see what this person's energy is towards you. Okay. Who is this? Like, I feel like for some of you, again, this may not resonate with everybody, but I feel like this person may be like trying to make a decision about you and they're struggling to make that decision right now. Like, not everybody that's watching is in a third party situation, but some of you, it's like, I feel like I'm in a third party, but not everybody is. But this person's like feeling like they have to make a decision. Like, I know I have to do something different, or I have to show up. All right. There's like a big, I know I need to make a decision energy. But it doesn't really feel emotional. It feels intellectual. Like I'm getting a big intellectual vibe. Like I know I have to mentally make something right. This is not about my feelings. My feelings for you are secure. I already know that. But there's something that I need to do that is going to ultimately put me in a position where I could be with you, or I could make things work with you, right? Yeah, it comes off very distracting, like very confusing for this person also. Like, I just get this vibe that I'm not sure what to do. Be patient with me. All right. Very interesting energy here. Yeah, Two of Wands. Like, I'm not too sure what to do. And I know I have a choice. And it's going to affect the relationship. So, Sagittarius, you could be waiting for someone to ultimately do something. And in the meantime, it could be, this person, again, finally, or you finally realizing that this person hasn't been focusing on the relationship, or you're starting to realize that this person hasn't been showing up in the proper way here. They are reminiscing about you, right? They are feeling like, if I don't do something, I can lose your trust, or, there will be some sort of permanent damage if I don't make some sort of choice at some point here. Okay, so I feel like this person's really scattered here. What is happening? Yeah, so this person may not even, it's like they're not communicating about the topic. This is a very specific message. They're not, there could be something going on with this person's living arrangement that you may not know about at this time, Sagittarius, like about their living arrangement, about their work, about their stability, about their work, about their stability. This person may be highly focused on work right now, and that's sort of hindering them from actually making a decision. Oh, how do they truly feel about Sag, though? Why is this person acting like they don't care? How do they feel? This person feels like I have to come off like this is not bothering me, or I have to come off like I don't care about this. I have to come, oh, I gotcha. Thank you. This person is trying to remain distracted because they know that at this moment they can't give you what you need. So for some of you, this person could be in another relationship with someone because of finances. Not all of you. This person could be in a place where they're living with someone, or they're in a financial bind here that they can't come out of, and it's really pushing them towards, distracting what they need to do for you in order to buy time here. Now, I'm not saying this is not important, whatever it is that they may be going through or whatever excuse they're using here, but I feel like what they're doing is they're trying to buy time. Oh, I'm busy. I can't. I'm stressed. Work is in the way. I got really sidetracked here. But what's really happening is I don't know if I can make this decision ultimately. There's something about I know I need to do it. I know. Tell me what this person ultimately does. What? Be very careful, Sagittarius, for someone like that may be taking advantage of you, or they could be someone that like they'll ask you for your help or ask you to borrow funds, or it's like you'll hear them indirectly asking for help. Okay, like I feel like this person's coming off like a damsel in distress, so to speak. Like, I'm going through so much right now, and I'm not saying that they're not, but I just get this, energy of them overriding what they need to do for the relationship, for the connection. What is this person ultimately going to do? All right. Yeah, so this person stays in contact with you. They're going to stay in contact, right? They're going to keep on talking to you. This person's going to maybe give you slight breadcrumbs. If you haven't heard from this person's going to attempt, especially if they're not blocked, they're going to attempt to contact you here. Okay. For some of you, this person, the reason they're doing this, the reason they're rushing in is because they're feeling like you're detaching from them. They're feeling like your emotions are slipping. They feel like you're giving up on them as well. All right. This person may be in a situation where someone else is also leaving them. So this is a perfect opportunity for them to come towards you, Sagittarius. What could we expect here? What's happening with this? But then even then, it's like this person still is in limbo. What's really going on with this energy? How are we going to make it work? I feel like this person's going to come to their senses if you are still open to it. I feel like this person's going to want to work something out with you, make something work. Just be very careful that this person is not like giving you breadcrumbs. What does the Empress need to know? What does the Empress need to know? Remain observant. Remain observant here. Listen to your intuition when it comes to this connection. Spirit is really wanting you to pay attention to this person. This person's coming in with a lot of page energy here. I just feel like this person's not 100% ready. That's mainly what I'm getting in this energy. And I feel like this person comes in just enough to make sure that you're not turning your back or you're not leaving here. Okay? Oh. Anything else that we need to know here? Yeah. I mean, this person ultimately feels like you are somebody that they want to stay connected with. They want to stay connected with you, but with the Lovers here, it's like they have to ultimately make a choice. There's a choice here in this relationship. You know, the biggest thing with this connection is not only do they have to choose, but they're going to have to come forward with truth also. Okay? They have to come forward with truth, and they know that. But they will test their limits. They will see, you know, let me see what I could get away with, though. Let's see. Yeah, this person has powerful feelings for you, but they're not ready. They're not ready. Wow. Make them work for it. Make them work for it. That's the only thing I could say here, honestly, in this reading. I mean, you know, the Seven of Swords could only carry so much. The Seven of Swords can only get away with so much here, right? Like, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, actions speak louder than words, right? So I feel like there's more coming in. Now, I will say for the rest of the month here, you may feel like you're not getting enough, right? Spirit really wants you to focus on your value at this time. Like, focus on yourself. Like, focus on you, right? You do have a new chapter starting. Happy birthday, of course, my beautiful Saggies. I do see a lot of power moves with your money during this month. So definitely invest in what values you, right? Invest your time into what's pouring back into you. I do feel like this connection has room for great growth, but I also feel like if it's mishandled, it could definitely get dragged into breadcrumbing vibrations, because you could also have the Two of Cups, but you could also put yourself in a position where you're getting toyed with, okay? For those that are interested in a video reading like such, and you're wanting to get a personal reading and you want to see the cards and you want to ask questions, all of that is in the link below. Or if you're wanting to just tap into what's really happening with your person and you want to know if you should move into this Eight of Cups, of course, everything will be in the link below. But again, just be very careful, because I see when it comes to this month here, it looks like someone here is making a lot of excuses, or they're sort of like dodging what they need to do instead of actually coming forward, right? But underneath it all, you have a very strong connection. I'll talk to you soon, Saggies. I love you. Bye. I have to. I do it because I deserve to move through life with clarity and also power. So this is where I pour my emotions, I reset my energy, and I decide who I'm becoming with each page. And there's 77 pages with self-care, financial goals, soul desires. It's all inside. I made this journal for those who want to manifest from their heart. So yours is waiting below. Enjoy it. Enjoy every minute of this journal.